now I'm ready.
All right. So last week, the party delved into the wet marshlands and bayous surrounding the Witherbloom campus, having tracked the source of whatever foul black magic has been wreaking havoc on the school all year. Armed with vials of holy water given to them by Professor, Balthazar, Lumi, Cal, Alaris, and Blex encountered all manner of creatures inside the swamp. Using detect magic, the party was able to sense several areas of interest where particularly strong magical auras emanated from the ground. Throughout the course of that adventure, the party bartered with an old troll and found a strange black stone buried in a pile of garbage. They then encountered a withered old treant who treated them to a bout of riddle guessing and revealed a chest once it was satisfied with their answers. It took a while, but they got there eventually. Until then, unable to find the source of the corruption, they trekked deeper into the swamp, bypassing several encounters thanks to the lovely pest mascot Blex and his intimidating aura, before coming upon an angry giant scorpion that looked like it had been corrupted by the same oily black substance that the party had seen before. Upon its defeat, everyone poured out their holy water and cleansed the swamp, returning a modicum of calm to the campus and the surrounding wilds. Additionally, the players found a journal, which, while heavily water damaged, they brought back to the campus in hopes of having it mended to find out what's inside. And that's where we ended last week. The players advancing to level 4, returning to wherever you guys come from for a well-deserved summer break. But now everyone's back for their second year. Things are already looking kind of interesting.
And I have legs!
And that's what you missed on Glee.
Don't you have, like, one leg?
No, I have more because
it's
been summer break.
You spent summer
break. That's right. So you just come back in, like, full body armor, and we're just like, who the fuck are you?
Yes, as you've noticed, Obelthi now has
black plate armor.
Full body for himself. So we're beginning today at Bow's End Tavern. Everyone's returned from their vacation. Classes don't start till Monday, and everyone's kind of just in that last minute rush to figure out their schedules. So now that you guys are second years, you guys aren't doing the like general education track now, and you guys are allowed to choose your particular college that you'd like to specialize in.
Which we've already done at level 1.
Yes. Already. But now it's official. And in addition, a bunch of other classes have opened up for you. So everybody together does have to take scrivening and symbology as a required second.
Can you, like, type these
Tick,
out?
tick, tick? Yeah, I was like, what's going on with that one?
Yes. What? As I find the chat box.
I'm putting these in my notes.
Same. Well, kind of. I'm putting it in my bio.
Same.
I spell scrivening.
I was being like, yeah.
You have the book in front of you.
I know, but I can't spell scrivening. So that's the required class that you guys all have. But there are plenty of other classes for you guys to take this semester. So we have applied computational magic, arcane artifacts.
Arcane artifacts.
Electrochoreography, historical figures in magic, an introduction to reanimation.
Oh, I want that one.
Life auras and necrosis, linguistics and spellcasting.
Linguistics.
Pyromancy and the arts. Quantitative arcanophysics, and verbal components in the law.
What was the linguistics ones again?
Are you typing them all out? I have to reload because my thing's doing funny things.
Yep.
And how many of each classes do we get?
So everyone takes the scrivening and symbology, and you guys can take 2 other courses.
I want the next. Can you actually like type them out or?
Yeah.
Yeah, because thankfully my chat's finally working like it should because I couldn't see shit.
I want that one. Introduction to reanimation.
I guess I'll take applied computation.
Wait, how many do we have to take?
2 in addition to your scrivening class.
Okay.
Okay, so then
so
I'm
3. Ooh, okay.
I'm fine with my basic arcane artifacts and linguistics and spellcasting.
See, but like, I was gonna take those. That's what I was looking at.
Stop copying me!
Arts.
I'm not copying you. I just didn't say it out loud.
I'm also taking pyromancy in the arts.
Pyromancy sounds fun, but like, you know.
I'm an ice mage. I can't take pyromancy. That goes against my beliefs.
I'm an undead.
That just sounds like a you problem.
I'm an undead. I take. Actually, wait. Do I take?
We're not going by Ainz's rules.
Wait,
no,
can
I thought I had
Vulnerability to fire?
I have immune to disease and being or I'm immune to disease and being poisoned. I have resistance to poison damage. I don't think.
Wait, what do you learn in these classes, like synopsis-wise?
I mean, linguistics. So scripting and symbology is kind of learning about the different languages that are used in magical spells. Kind of like an idiot's guide to basic spellcasting.
I don't have vulnerabilities.
Linguistics and spellcasting is similar, but it goes through. It's basically like your normal college linguistics class. You know, like Lindsay had.
It's like one of those.
Yeah. The introduction to reanimation speaks for itself. You'll be learning basic necromancy, learning how to like grow plants, grow flowers, and bring small creatures back from the dead. Computational magic is a very physics and math-based course. Learning about how magic is casted and how you can apply that to your everyday life. Basic arcane artifacts, kind of a meld between magic and history, learning about the different fun things that are scattered all over the world. Historical figures, similarly, is history. You're going to be learning about, all the famous mages, some famous alumni among them. Life auras and necrosis is another Witherbloom heavy class, mostly focusing on botany and the circle of life.
Am I Witherbloom? I think I'm pretty sure.
You are Witherbloom.
Then I'll probably take that. Life auras, necrosis. That was the second one that was interesting.
Pyromancy in the arts is
Is learning how to add flair to your
for Mari, then yeah, I guess I'll take that one.
Similarly, quantitative arcanophysics is math and physics combined is your worst nightmare.
Nerds.
And verbal components in the law is more of a political diplomacy class.
Lore holds.
Okay, so I'm taking the one we all have to take, linguistics and life auras. I'm good.
Okay.
So I'm taking arcane artifacts and pyromancy in the arts.
I'm taking pyromancy of the arts and then introduction to reanimation. For multiple reasons.
Everyone's just gonna be staring at you, this skeleton in black paladin armor.
So my channel divinities, one of them is command, fiend, and undead. So I figured
that'd be good. So you guys are figuring out your schedules, but what every second year looks forward to the most when they hit their second year is obtaining their mascot. Now, the party already has one mascot, technically, Mr. Blex in the corner over there, who has returned from a lovely summer vacation with Alaris. So you know currently that, they're used most often as a spellcasting focus, but they're also just kind of like bonded companions. You see upperclassmen like walking around campus all the time with their mascots. They carry books for them, or, you can see them popping out of people's cloaks and in their backpacks. So no one in the party knows how one obtains a mascot currently. Only that by the end of your second year you'll have one.
So because I stayed at school through that the entire summer, would I know like most of the faculty and stuff by now?
But yeah.
So like Belfie's just gonna like be at the bar just chatting with these two, just like they're friends. Like, hello there.
And so that's what we'll start with you guys at Bozen Tavern. The events of first year have still kind of cast this kind of pall on an otherwise exciting atmosphere. Like, it's like everyone's waiting for the other shoe to drop. Like, yeah, things have been normal for the last few months. Nothing out of the ordinary has happened, but it's almost as if something has to happen.
The calm before the storm.
Exactly. But yeah, you're meeting up after break. The pub's crowded. There's a very pleasant lull of conversation happening in the background. There are rumors swirling around that a once every 3-year tradition. Think of it like the Triwizard Cup. That big of an event. There is rumors swirling around that if things start going to shit again, that it might be canceled, and so people are really hoping that that doesn't happen. But yeah, that's where you guys begin. You guys notice almost immediately that one person in the party looks quite different than they did last year.
Just go up and be like, "Do I know you? You look very familiar."
Ah, Lumi. Hello, friend. It is I. He pulls his helmet off.
Oh. Why are you taller? Wait, how tall are you?
8 feet tall.
Why are you taller?
Because now I have legs.
And then you see Belty just like pull up his robe a bit and start shaking his legs. Feet.
Oh no, I'm clad in plain mail, right?
Oh yeah, you're plate mail. You just like rattle your feet inside your plate mail.
I have like a cloak on that like looks like it's the school colors. Or Prismari colors, but it's hard for him to wear robes because skeleton.
Oh, great, you're in the same college as me.
Yes. Over the summer, I fell in love with painting.
You're a weird undead. Maybe if you had skin, we could be together. Who knows? I'll just take a meal, please.
So Kaladin, as you walk up, you see in one of the corners, sitting at a table with some of her friends, you see Aurora Winterstar. Now, have you kept up with her over the break?
Of course I did. Of course I did. Where else would I be? I have no life. No chicka wow wow, yeah, okay? I've solidified my position.
You're boring.
Okay, I've solidified my position and I am approaching her to be like, hey, what's up? Long time no see, in a joking way, because I saw her very recently.
She kind of waves you over, clears a space for you, and you guys just start chatting about your summers. Aurora spent the summer with her Dampier family. She doesn't seem to talk too much about it. She said, her family's kind of old and stuffy. Dampier diplomacy isn't really her cup of tea. She'd really rather, do her singing activities and everything else.
Press the matter.
I'm just gonna, sympathize, but I'm not pressing the matter. I'm not gonna ruin this because you tell me to, okay? I'm sympathetic. I'm like, bro, I'm glad you got to see your family, even if it wasn't the most fun. You can tell me all about that when you want to. I'm always here to lend an ear. I'm cute,
so
okay?
Awkward.
I'm a cute kitty cat. Look it. I'm cute.
You see the fastest skinny.
Poof. I'm cute. But yeah, we did hang out. I swear. Like, I invited her to like an actual coffee date because I didn't actually get one of those last time because we had to kind of study. And we met up and we like did some shopping. It was great. Really cute. I swear.
Oh my god, so cute.
Take my word for it.
Balthazar turns to Lumi and goes, "Do we take his word for
it?" Maybe.
Hey, she's still talking to me, so you betcha I was cute.
Okay, so Kaladin, Aurora turns to you and asks if you've heard about the event that's supposed to happen at the end of the year.
Very little. Do you know anything more that you can tell me about it? I'm vaguely interested.
Yeah, okay, so she reaches into her bag and pulls out but they're
Yo.
a flyer for the 48th annual triennial rivalry between the Ivories, the Battle of Strixhaven.
Join your teachers and peers at Strixhaven Stadium for the competition of a lifetime. 2 teams, each made up of students from our university, will battle in an epic game of Mage Tower to win glory, as well as bragging rights for the rest of their academic careers. Huh.
Well, I don't know. I'm not that competitive,
We're doing it, Kaladin, we're doing it.
but I'm not a competitive person. I'm like support.
What do you think, Belthy? Do you want to fuck shit up?
It sounds fun.
And it could also be artistic.
Seems quite excited about it. You know, she explains to you and anyone who comes over and joins the table. You know, she just basically says, you know,
I guess I'll leave here.
she basically repeats what's on the flyer. You know, it's a battle of Strixhaven. The winners and their supporters get bragging rights for life, as well as a really handsome gold prize.
I hope to make the handouts.
But
But
in
the-
general, the rules of Mage Tower are 2 teams. Each team has an equal number of students, usually not exceeding 5. But, you know, up to 5, less than 5 doesn't matter, as long as both teams are equal. What makes Mage Tower a bit unique is it's kind of like Capture the Flag, if a bit more demented. So each team is represented by a small mascot creature. It could be, you know, one of your guys' mascots when you find them, or Blex if you'd like. And when the game begins, each mascot is placed on a high tower at the opposite ends of the field of play. And the rules are pretty simple. You try to steal your opposing team's mascot and transport it back to the tower. Doing so gives you 1 point. Yeah, and the game lasts 60 minutes, broken up into thirds of 20 minutes. If you score the most points, you win. You know, there are some rules that try to make it less deadly. You know, so there's nothing. So anything that could cause damage to a participant, fatal damage, I should say, a mascot or a spectator, or that would, you know, ruin the stadium that they spent many thousands of gold, tens of thousands of gold to build. Those are prohibited.
AKA no smiting.
If it's controlled smiting, then yes. But otherwise, it's basically like Capture the Flag with a cute little mascot.
My mascot would not be. Oh well, I guess I don't have a mascot yet.
If you guys are interested, then you can register with Professor Sharpbeak, who, if you'll recall, is the owl and professor who gave you the holy water last year.
Absolutely not. I have the fucking memory of a goldfish.
So, not much.
Very small brain. You could even say it's smooth.
Hmm.
And I would know. I would know most of the staff by now because I spent my summer break here.
Yes.
Let's sign up.
Ooh.
Alaris, you want to join?
Yeah, let's go for it.
The
Sweet.
prizes
Kaladin!
also include a permanent commendation on your academic records, in addition to half your tuition off for the following year.
Fuck, I'm in.
And the gold
I'm
prize.
poor. Let's go. Oh wait, actually, let me ask Aurora if she wants to join our team. Make us 5.
Persuasion. It's not going to be that high. She likes you.
Persuasion?
Yeah.
But she's kind of excited about it.
She's excited, but she says, you know, she kind of looks at you with like a sly grin. She's like, "How do you know you're not the only team courting me?"
Can I
Okay.
can I also add or add advantage by also pressing her and saying, "Yes, join our team."
So
Peer pressure?
persuasion.
I like it. Go for it. Yeah, roll with advantage
Oh no, I didn't do that.
because Belty is
That's really
Ignore
good.
that. Okay, advantage. Press the advantage button and then press the thing.
Yes.
Who's Icleo Emiki?
What?
Yeah. No, what on mine?
I think it's just like a random character sheet.
It is.
But why
It's
is it on
basically
mine?
blank.
Yeah, so why is it?
Here,
Whatever,
let
it's
me
fine.
get rid of it.
It's the group's character.
Right. Either way, 14 is more than enough. She smiles at you and says, "Yeah, she'll join your team and make it an even team of 5."
Woo! Fuck yeah.
So she hands you guys the registration forms. It's almost like she kind of knew that she'd be able to convince you guys to join. But anyway, it's mostly just information on filling out the rules, how not to use bad magic, and then at the bottom, there's places for you guys to all sign your names, and then a team name is the only other thing required to join.
What's our team name, bro?
That's a good question, bruh.
We should name our team after something fierce, like a dragon.
How about like hamster?
No.
No. I mean, maybe a dragon is a good idea.
Like the brass dragons.
That just sounds like an innuendo.
Why not gold?
Oh, gold dragons.
I don't like gold. Gold is
The
boring.
red
Okay,
dragon.
maybe not the evil dragons. Why don't we do something like one of the gem dragons?
Ooh. Ruby dragon.
Jade dragons.
Jade dragons. Now that's a good one.
Actually pretty cool, yeah.
Diamond dragons?
Use
Or
the word dragon or something akin to dragon.
the Jade Dracos?
What are we, Draco Malfoy?
Draco is dragon.
I mean, a
Yeah, I
majority
know,
of you
but-
guys are Witherbloom.
We could also do metallic dragons.
I mean, that's what gold was.
What are we, Imagine Dragons at this point?
Oh,
Rose gold dragons?
No, Jade Dragons. I was just like, we can use like.
What if
Voices
we name our
buddies.
team Imagine Dragons?
No!
I feel like my whole
I like
channel is gonna
Jade.
get copyrighted
That was a good
because of
suggestion. I
that.
just wanted to see what we can do with Jade.
then don't do Imagine Dragons. Do Creative Dragons.
Oh,
Hypothesized dragons.
Hypothetical dragons.
Envisage dragons.
Envisage. um.
Realize dragons.
I like perceived dragons.
Reality dragons go the opposite way.
Oh, reminisce.
Dream dragons. Dream
Oh, that's good too.
Jade
I like
Dream
perceived
dragons.
for the novelty.
Fantasize dragons.
Fantasize dragons.
Fantasized dragons.
That's the bard group in Strixhaven. Fantasize dragons.
Jade fantasy dragons. I don't know.
That one.
I tickled the DM.
DM's like, it's decided then. We're like, what?
Yes or no?
Coming up with team names are hard.
Jade Fantasia Drakes.
Manufacture dragons.
How about maybe Fantasia Jade Drakes? Just switch it around.
Fantasia
Fantasy Jade Drakes. Fantasize
Drakes.
Fantasia Jade.
Drakes? Do we really want to go with Drakes? Because Drakes are like lower, lesser dragons.
Then we're the underdogs. It's amazing.
Ooh. What if we call ourselves Jade Tarasks?
That'd be kind of hard, and it doesn't seem to fit.
Right. I just like Jade Dragons. That's kind of cool.
Honestly, yeah. Simple. Works. We don't have to perceive anything.
Fantasia, or just Jade Dragons.
Perceived Dragons!
Jade Dragons! Jade Dragons roll off the tongue.
Yeah, just...
We're good as Jade Dragons. Ugh.
Jade Dragons?
After our favorite bard group, Perceived Dragons.
No, it should be perceive. What's another?
Perceived dragons. Past tense. Perceived.
Perceived.
Imaginary drakes.
No, perceived drakes.
Perceived Drakes. And their hit song, Rival. Oh, the rivalry!
Should we each have code names?
Nah.
I like the long
Too
pause.
much, too much memory.
Yeah, that'll add a whole other layer.
Well, if you ever want to do code names, that'll be on the table.
My
Nah,
code
that's a
name
lot of
will be
remembering.
Viper.
Viper.
Y'all have to come with labels at that point.
Viper.
Hi, my name is.
What? My name is?
Shady.
I was waiting for that.
Hi, kids. Do you like violence?
Yeah. All right, punch your friend in the face.
Woo! I do have compelled duel. I could start a bar fight.
No.
Do not. Hey, I
Not
have a
good.
quick question.
Denied.
When I want to change my spells for the day, since I can change them basically every day, like long rest type situation,
Mhm.
do I have to just physically delete them off my
So-
attacks and spell casting, and then
what I
physically add
did?
them?
What I did is, do you see how in your spells you have the little marks next to them?
The
Like,
circles.
Little red
Like,
dot things?
The dots. You can hit that and mark it. So if you prepare spells, I just put all the spells that I wanted in my spell list, and then the ones that I have prepared, I mark with the red dot.
Oh, so literally just have them all there, but if I'm looking at spells, the only ones with the red dot would be the ones I could use that day.
Yeah. If you don't want to use if there's spells that you see that you're like, oh, I'm never gonna use that because that's just not how my character would use. Like I had a character that was kind of like Tony Stark, and he was an artificer, and he's like, I looked at some of the spells, and I'm like, he would never use that type of spell because that's not the character he is, like the type of person he is. So I just didn't put it in. But I changed mend for something else. So it's just easier that way.
And how many cantrips do they count as a spell or attack? Yeah, right.
Technically, cantrips are just something that you're always gonna have.
Yeah.
But
I'm not limited to one.
You're not limited to one, but you can't change them daily. It's only your leveled spells that you can change.
Cool. So the 4 I have are the 4 I have.
Until you
Yeah.
level up, and then you can change your cantrips.
Cool. Alrighty. Cool. I can do that. That's been gnawing at my mind ever since you guys say I could switch them out daily if I wanted to, and then I didn't know how.
Druids are the same. They can switch theirs daily.
I cannot.
Okay. All right, so your guys' team form for Mage Tower is got 17 different names on it, all crossed out in pen in different ways. Until finally, a circled in very visible red pen is Jade Dragons.
Wait, does somebody have prestidigitation?
Me.
Yeah.
Can you just make the other inks disappear?
I'll just
And
wave
change
my
it.
hand around over and just be like, done.
Oops.
All that remains is Jade Dragons. And so Aurora will slide the paper over to you, Callan, and be like, all right, it's all yours. You can hand it to Professor Sharpbeak tomorrow before classes begin.
Tomorrow before class. Why do I have
Well,
to
classes don't
entregarlo?
begin until Monday, but Sunday is when you guys have. Tomorrow is when you guys have to go and like actually register for your classes.
Wait, why do I have to entregarlo?
Because you started
What?
it.
Yeah.
And she's asking
your girlfriend.
you. Yeah.
She's your girlfriend.
Is she my girlfriend?
We established
my
that last
God.
year.
Yeah.
Oh my
We
god.
just went on a couple of dates. No one said
Oh
girlfriend.
my god.
It's real.
Balthazar turns to Lumi and just kind of whispers to him. Things are going well for them. Don't you agree?
I mean, apparently for
Nobody
one, not
asked
for
me to be
the
my
other.
girlfriend. When did this happen?
And Aurora's just having way too much fun with this.
You just got cucked.
Wow. I need a formal time to do this. This has to be done formally.
Well, aren't you gonna answer her?
Is this not formally?
Is she
Absolutely
gonna
not.
say
Your
yes or
friend.
no?
No. Everyone forget the fact that I didn't know that I have not asked her out yet. I will formally do this as a surprise when you least expect it, okay? Even you, Aurora. Forget this conversation never happened. I'm gonna surprise you.
Oh, I got it. We should all, and I'm like motioning to Belthy and Alaris, we should all do a performance to make
No.
it fancy.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
yes, we're doing that.
No, it's happening when you guys least suspect it, and probably when me and Aurora are alone because I don't want to be around you doofuses.
Ugh, that hurts. We're still
Good.
gonna find you.
It's funny. You think you can leave.
Yeah, come on.
You watch, guys. You watch. From afar. From, like, very far. From so far, you can't even hear what the fuck's going on.
We'll take bets.
And that's where we'll fade to black on the evening.
You can't just spring on me that she's my girlfriend and I never asked her out.
Just sounds like a you problem.
We've been on dates. I haven't had the chance.
Yay.
So the next day, you guys are all the Biblioplex. Let me put Belthy's actual form on here.
Yay.
I'm on GM right now.
I can move.
Your character is broken. Drake didn't copy paste. Bop. HP and AC. Save.
Oh my gosh.
There you go.
Oh, let me get what's your face.
Aurora.
Well, no, the
What happened to this guy?
you guys just see a rather surly looking succubus pass by you on your way inside.
He smells like sex.
I mean, what did we ever do with him? Did he?
He
Yeah.
went back for
Okay.
his parents or something.
So we should just get rid of his token.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is the professor?
Who is
Oh my
Ember Shadow?
Oh, that was Lexi.
I don't even remember.
Oh.
Yeah, but she sadly she works on Sundays,
She
so
passed away. Yeah.
she's running a campaign tomorrow too, which is kind of cool.
I see the students.
I'm playing a control lock.
Gravity, reverse gravity!
Oh, dude, there's a spell called Fall that you can force yourself to reverse gravity on yourself. So I can cast Fall and just walk on walls.
Okay, why won't it let me drop the spells into my thing?
You drag and drop.
I also can
Literally.
cast an
I've been doing
ability
that.
for the Warlock patron that causes a fire. No, it's a 10-foot radius black hole that can divert attacks away from me.
Prismari, Professor of Perfection.
I can't find the fucking token for Sharpbeak, so there she is. Woohoo!
So
I
it's
don't even
Professor
think there's
PPP.
Oh no, here's the professor. But I don't know how to make her visible.
Which one? Which one is it? Is it on this map?
Yeah, there's a Professor Mavinda Sharpbeak.
Because you're not on the right layer.
She's also a human. But whatever. Voila! The Owlin
There.
is her. Oh, okay.
I just went to map. There.
Also, she's totally an Owlin and not a human. I don't know why she's a human, but it's actually an Owlin. Anyway. Alright, so you guys are coming in to register for your classes. You guys have all kind of figured out what you want to do. And Mavinda is just kind of wandering around the bibliosphere, or the biblioplex, just escorting first years, escorting them off on their own little scavenger hunts that you guys did last year.
I never got to do the scavenger hunts. I'm sad.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Alright, so as you guys approach, she takes notice of you, and pretty much everyone on campus knows who you guys are. Like, you guys basically saved the campus last year by, cleansing the swamps and figuring out the source of corruption.
Professor Mavinda.
Hello there. I hope you've all had a relaxing and fruitful summer vacation.
Yeah.
Well, you know what I did all summer vacation. I was here.
Don't be weird, Belty.
I'm not being weird. I was studying.
Kaladin has something to give you.
Yes, here's our sign-up sheet. We want to enter the tournament thing.
Battle of the thing.
Her eyes just kind of brighten. She's like, "Oh, so hoping you four would join. Have you found a fifth player?"
Aurora.
Kaladin's girlfriend.
Yeah, Kaladin's girlfriend. But don't tell Kaladin saying this out loud.
It ain't official.
It is very official.
It's very
It's
official.
not official.
Doesn't realize.
I have not asked her to be my girlfriend yet.
She kind of just takes this all in stride and is like, She just nods, like, students are fucking weird. Anyway. So, she's kind of busy going back and forth, but she takes your forms, looks them over and makes sure you filled out everything correctly. And says, good. I will put you in the queue, and we'll talk about this as the year goes on. And then, but before you guys leave, she does make sure no one's looking, and then she looks at you. Actually, I could use your help with something. I know the four of you really helped out the campus last year, and I'm afraid, as well as things have been going recently, it's almost as if, I don't know, I can't explain it, but something's about to happen. And, well, unfortunately, it has to do with the Mage Tower tournament.
You saying someone
I rescind our
Nope, no
entrance.
take backs.
Shady shit's going on,
No take backs.
we can
No
sit
take
this one
backs.
out.
No take backs. Are you saying
So,
someone's
like, raise
trying
your
to
hands.
sabotage it?
As Kaladin does that, like we take it back, Belty's just gonna like drag Kaladin this way.
I don't want no shady shit to happen.
She waves her hands. She's like, no. She's like, no, please don't misunderstand me. It's nothing that we think is any kind of sabotage or anything. It's more of a chore for you guys. As you guys know by now, each team has two mascots that are perched on top of the towers, and that's what you got to steal and bring back to the other team. So usually it's Professor Sharpbeak's duty to tag all the different college mascots on campus. The little magical creatures that everyone's got roaming around. But some of them apparently aren't cataloged. And so if the deans find out that some of the mascots aren't cataloged and she hasn't done her job yet, she's gonna be in trouble. So
Like
she's
her problem.
so she's very kindly asking you guys to corral the mascots. They've all been kind of sequestered on an island in Sedgemoor. But before she finished cataloging them, about half dozen of them escaped and vanished. So they're somewhere around Wiltroot Hall, which is the Witherbloom campus main building.
Okay. I mean, should we go now?
Seems like her problem.
It does, but she's asking for your help anyway.
Are we going
So
to get
she-
compensated?
Of course. So
Great.
So she rifles through her bags and pulls out a cheesecloth sack, and that's filled with a bunch of small woven bands. Each of them is like a dog collar, you know. So she says each mascot has to be tagged with a band, but she just can't do it herself. With the starter classes, she's got way too much work. So she'd be very grateful if you helped out. There'd be some monetary compensation, but she'd also owe you a favor.
Straight A's for the rest of the year.
I don't think that's how far the favor would go. Anyway.
Well, I'm in.
Yeah,
First,
can
let
I
me
look
return-
for the professor who I gave the journal to?
Yes. Let me
First, let me return this book. Belty's gonna walk up to the library and hand over her book. And then he'll walk back.
Yeah. So you guys will find the professor that you handed the book to in the same room where you guys left off last time.
I'll just peek in, Professor.
Lumi, how was your summer break?
It was alright. Spending time with family. Do you still have the journal that I gave you? From the marsh?
Yes. So my mouse is on the fritz. I think I have to get a new mouse soon. Anyway. So
check to see if the thing on the bottom that drives it is clear.
it's the left click. It's starting
No.
So but okay, so the professor kind of walks around to the back, pulls open one of the drawers and takes out the journal. It's looking a lot better than it did last time you guys saw it. It looks like there's still a little bit of work to be done on the final couple of chapters in the journal, but most of it is now dry, free of water damage, and for the most part is legible now.
So, what exactly did the journal say or have?
So he sets it down on the desk right here for you to take a look at. And he's like, see, now that's what I can't figure out. So most of this, as you can see, is written in some kind of code, a cipher. Now, I'm a Silver Quill professor, I know my way around most ciphers, but this is something different. Old. Whatever it is, we can't figure it out.
I'm going to ritually cast Comprehend Languages to see if that'll help.
What does that do?
Exactly what it says.
Any spoken language that you hear, any written language you see, but you must be touching the surface. It takes about a minute to read one page of text. It doesn't decode secret messages into text or glyphs, such as an arcane sigil that isn't part of written language.
I'm just trying to see because I'm limited in certain languages, so I just want to see if, being able to comprehend all the other languages, I can tell or try and decode it.
Okay. So from what you're able to see, you're not able to decipher any of it in really a big meaningful way, but there are phrases that you're able to pick out and things, some patterns that you're able to notice that allow you to basically confirm what you guys had seen earlier was that whoever owns this journal was the one practicing all the corrupting magic that caused all of last year's shenanigans. The big battle at the Rose Stage Festival was kind of the finale, so to speak, in what you can read. So there weren't any clear plans that he had like an immediate idea to continue all of this. But considering there's still probably a good like half of the journal that has still yet to be cleaned up, that there's some stuff that's going to be happening. Like this dude's not done. So the professor kind of smooths the journal pages and says and apologizes, saying, I'm so sorry that we couldn't get more of it, but it was enough work trying to mend what we could. This journal has some heavy like, dark magic around it that made mending it from the damage almost impossible.
Do you mind if I carry this with me?
No, not at all. If you find, some way to, I wouldn't say fix it, but if you found some way to get rid of whatever dark magic is on it, then perhaps you could read the rest of it.
Yeah. I'm gonna take the notebook and then, alright, time to do some research, bitches. And I'm gonna go through all the books to try and find, ancient languages, ways of decoding, all that stuff. If anyone wants to try and help me.
Yeah, might as well.
So yeah, I'm gonna scour through.
Wait, how do we register for classes? Who do we go to for that? Or is that just an automatic thing?
So while most of the first years in the center, where you guys started last year, there are professors in each of the classrooms over here that are taking on students that are, just registering for their classes.
Oh yeah, I'll go do that first.
Before all the fun classes get filled up.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Whee! You You have legs now, you can zoom.
I can
Am I going in here? Over there?
Yeah. Just pick a resident. They all have different magically connected bits of paper and everything that you're able to register your classes for and get your schedules. Oh my god, it's magical. Everyone's registered for classes now.
So magical.
Yes. So classes start on Monday, tomorrow.
I'm gonna try and use the rest of the day to research and try and decode.
Don't forget, you guys have that errand to run though.
Damn it.
Let's run that errand.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And then it's magical. You guys go to...
What?
A new map, you guys.
What the fuck?
Where are we being placed?
What the fuck?
To start, you guys.
I'll be right back.
Maybe I'll just switch back to player.
A tiny cow.
Elongated cow.
I'm pretty, okay? I'm actually doing his hair right now. It's the least I can do. Might as well finish coloring in his hair.
To make Cal smaller again.
I hate shading!
Me too.
Lex is real tiny now.
Because he's a tiny creature.
I'm back. Who's a tiny creature?
Lex.
So you guys are starting out here at the entrance to Wiltroot Hall. So this is kind of the big center of activity for all the Witherbloom students. So Wiltroot Hall connects to all the different dormitories for Witherbloom students. So Alaris and Cal, you guys both live here now that you're declared students of the Witherbloom College. So, no classes are starting to take place here yet, so it's still relatively empty. But you see some students walking around. But yeah, the real big thing is, it's just a huge, enormous dead tree trunk that rises nearly 100 feet into the air. Near the ground, the wide trunk has been hollowed out and carved to form doors, windows, and a spacious learning center. Surrounding the tree is a wooden platform that overlooks the bogs and walkways beyond. So you guys are probably, I want to say, a good 30 feet off the ground. Like, these platforms are a good 30 feet off the ground.
That's scary.
And I'm probably gonna have to go make fucking tokens again, because I didn't.
Unprepared, for shame.
I know, right? It's like just make like a little default token. Cute pictures, though. As I then have to make. Can I just use a normal token right now and then?
No, it has to be authentic.
I thought there's a token for Inkling mascots, but there isn't one for. Well, yeah, we'll just use the default ones for now until we get everyone's like. It's an extra flex. So the little tokens that I've marked on this map are the general areas where these missing mascots were last reported to be seen. Blex is so really tiny. This is like, it's not Blex. It's a pest mascot.
Damn, we have to hunt them all down and label them?
Not, I mean, you guys can stop after a few if you'd like, but fucking Blex, stop it. Blex is now really elongated. Meow.
Oh, jeez.
Damn.
Here. You guys see nothing. Three. Six. Now we're good.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I am so.
You extra sure?
Why is
Nope,
Black's over here?
that's not Blex. That's a pest mascot token.
Oh.
That I have to fix. But anyway. So yes, this whole area is yours to play around with. Where I've marked on the map, that's the general area where Professor Sharpbeak has said that there's a mascot.
Outbreak. I guess did we want to split up or did we want to stay as a group?
Would splitting up be faster? Do you think?
Asking you guys. Or did we want to do like pairs?
What, 2 and 2?
Yeah, 2 and 2.
Y'all want to split up gang?
Sure.
I mean, I will say that with it, like this hall is kind of above the bayous and the swamps, so like there's things out there.
Oh.
Shit.
You just
Ruh-roh,
basically-
guys.
You might not want to split the party.
You're not supposed to meta, DM.
Okay, all right, you guys can die.
Well, I guess we're not gonna split the party.
God has spoken. Alright, where should we start? Kaladin, pick a direction. Kaladin.
Cal can't decide if he's got a girlfriend or not. You're trusting him to pick a direction?
Yeah.
That's why he's so indecisive.
Nice.
This will help him make decisions.
You make decisions.
Then pick a direction.
Uh,
And admit that your girlfriend is
way.
Aurora.
My girlfriend is not Aurora because I haven't officially asked her to be my girlfriend. Okay, it's not that simple. No, it's not that simple.
It's definitely in minutes.
Yeah, it's simple. But yeah, let's go this way. How about? And we can loop around.
Okay. All right. So yeah, these walkways are about 30 feet above the swampy floor, but it's easy enough to get down if you guys want to get down. Like there are plenty of like access ladders and different places to get down. And now that Belfie's got legs,
We don't have to roll him around everywhere.
Can we even like see down there? Like if we're looking off to the sides?
you can see a little bit. So just by kind of looking over the edge and looking down, you see two lumps of slimy vegetation and moss that stand prominently in the northeast corner of this clearing.
Do I see anything move or movement with that perception?
No.
I see nothing down
Hmm.
Wait, they are magic, right?
What? The mascots?
Yeah.
Yes.
But they're not celestial, fiend, or undead, so I couldn't see them. Darn.
I will... My character sheet went away. I will ritually cast Detect Magic.
Okay. Do you go down to the forest floor?
No.
Swamp floor?
I'm just gonna keep it up. See if anything that'll ping.
first floor right now.
Huh?
Like you're right here, so these walkways are 30 feet above the ground.
Yeah,
if you
so
wanna,
I'm just like
go-
waiting for something to ping.
Nothing pings from up there. You'd have to like get down here.
So then I'll just keep moving.
Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. What do we do? Keep swimming. I remember the time that I cast Detect Magic and got one of our players killed because of skulls. Yeah, me too.
Anyway,
Keep moving.
Can I like have Black sniff something out?
Yeah, go for it. I guess what is it? That's we'll say perception at advantage because he's smelling.
Mm-hmm.
17. Okay. So Blex kind of like starts growling under his breath and just starts like walking back over here. And he puts his front two paws up on the walkway and like peers over. And just starts growling.
What is it, boy? Let's see, what'd you find? Did Timmy get stuck in a well?
Timmy got stuck in a well again. What
does he see something down there?
Yes. I mean, he can't speak and tell you what it is, but
I jump down there.
yes, go for it.
Do I need athletics?
roll-
Alaris, how did you
roll-
not teach him how to speak human? Comment.
Roll acrobatics or athletics for me. It's not that long of a jump. Or far of a jump. Yeah, you're fine. You just land on the
I'll jump down too.
the swamp floor. Acrobatics or athletics?
Yep.
I'm also like 8 feet tall too.
And I also could just cast jump on anyone. if they
I'm
really
gonna
needed it.
ritually cast Tensor's floating disc, and hopefully go down with the disc.
And I'll jump. I'm spry for my age. Let me see.
Does ritual casting use your use
No.
spell slots?
No, it does not.
I'm using the acrobatics.
Yeah, so either acrobatics
win?
or athletics. Alright, Alaris, Kaladin, you guys are fine. You just kind of leap over, and then with a stop, whoop, land on the swamp floor. And Blex 2 follows behind. And lands on top of Kaladin as he falls.
Just plop.
You just hear a meow. I have cats. I know how it sounds.
Okay. So now that you guys are on the forest floor, it is easier to see the two lumps of slimy vegetation and moss, and in this corner over here, there appears to be something rustling in the bushes.
Balthy, go poke at it.
I'm going over here and I'm going to poke at it.
Okay, so the rustling in the bushes just kind of stops, and then oh, now I've compacted him again. Now he's wow.
You're doing great, sweetie.
My mouse is just like 50 shades of fucked up right now.
Oh my god. Fine, I'll just go back to GM. Why is there a baby Kaladin?
What?
This is
Where am I?
hilarious.
Where'd I go? The fuck?
Oh.
What the fuck? Why am I tiny? What have you done?
I've done nothing. Anyway. So, Beldy, as you go to poke at the bush, the two lumps start moving and a guttural gurgle emits from them in tandem. Rising to stand is a fungal, mossy beast that just groans, "Disturbed. I am disturbed."
Yeah, you are.
Roll initiative. Alright, turn tracker. Okay.
Click
Now
your
roll initiative.
token, and then go to your character sheet and click initiative.
Oh my god, this shit initiative. I hate it.
Haha, same. Oh my gosh.
Hey!
Do we all have to roll initiative?
Yes. You're a part of this group,
It's the one in the
Kaladin.
middle of my. It's right next to my armor class, right?
Yes,
That one?
it says initiative.
Leave me alone.
Never.
Half these buttons don't work.
But that's the important part. There it is. Let me do the button that says. Alright. Lumi.
I'm
Other end is yours.
first. That's sad.
Yes.
I'm
So what's in front of
going.
you? So what's in front of you is a momentarily animated fungal mass that looks like, if a plant and a mushroom had a demented child.
I'm going to use my bonus action to Blade Song.
Okay.
And then I'm going to. Let's see. I'll run up to here. And I'm gonna cast Rhymes Binding Ice.
Go for it. Creature in the area must make a Constitution saving throw. Peter's 0. Okay. Con save. That's a 14.
They saved.
Alright. So he saved, so that's still roll damage, and we half that.
13, half of 13, which is 6.
6. So 6 damage to the fungal beast. Oh my god, click correctly. Jesus. This is fine.
That's my turn.
Okay. I guess I'll just keep track of it the old way, because I'm fucking stupid. Okay. Alaris.
Okay, so let's see. Kind of want to try one of the new cantrips that I have.
For it.
Okay. I'll move a touch closer. Not that close. And I'm gonna try infestation. So let's see how that.
Insects. Insects everywhere.
Or rats.
Can you click on it to
Yeah.
have it pop up?
Oh, never mind.
Another con save. Okay. That's a natural 1, so 4. So it doesn't save. So 1d6 poison damage and moves 5 feet in a random direction if it can move.
Because it's panicking because it has gross things on it.
Fleas and other parasites. It's gonna move. Stop it. Whoop, whoop. It moved 1 square over that way. It moved 5 feet to the west. So roll damage on that. Okay.
I'll take it.
So the fungal beast takes 5 damage, and you don't know exactly what kind of mites or parasites are able to irritate a fungus beast, but they seem to be doing fairly good work. As the beast just kind of, jerks backwards a bit, as whatever is irritating it just makes it move. It's itchy.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay. It is now its turn. So it's gonna move up here. And it's going to make 1 attack against Or and 1 attack against Belty. With its 2 fungally arms. That's fungally arms. So Or, that is a 15 to hit.
Nope.
Okay. And Belty, 11 to hit.
Nope.
All right. That's its turn. It makes me sad. Cal.
Well, how far am I from it? You know, I'm tried, true, and tested on this one. It might fail me now, but let me just go with a classic light crossbow. Like,
That hits. Roll damage.
ooh, nice.
So you guys just hear a whoop, and then there's an arrow sticking out of the top of this fungal beast's head. Just
Oh
whoop.
yeah. I'm great.
Anything else?
Oh no, that ends my turn. Thank you.
Belty.
I guess I'm just gonna hit it with my greatsword
All right.
a couple times.
Both hit. Wait, all 3? So do you make 3 attacks level 4?
Oh no, I don't. No, I don't. You're
Okay.
right.
I was gonna say,
So
what the
sorry.
fuck?
I thought I had extra attack.
No, that's at level 5.
Brain is thinking level 5 monkey.
Okay. So it's 2.
And then and then
It's 2 attacks. Okay.
I'll put a smite on it, an unholy smite.
Okay, so roll damage on your greatsword attacks.
Oh, second one doesn't have that 10 necrotic.
Okay. So that is a fuck ton of damage. That is 19, 29. You just dealt like 32 points of damage to that thing.
Yeah, paladins are crazy.
Disgusting.
Also I have a greatsword, which is 2d6 plus 5 slashing damage, so that helps too.
Yeah. So you just with your newfound body and strength, you just pull out your greatsword and then just fucking slam it on the head of this fungal beast and cleave through, pumping this unholy dark energy through your blade and into the beast. And this thing looks very unhappy with what you've done to it.
As it should be. That's my turn.
All right. Lumi.
I will go around to here And I'm gonna Blade of Frost it.
All right.
With
Roll damage, you're flanking.
advantage.
With advantage.
I was actually gonna consider doing. I was gonna swap to
Damn
advantage.
it.
And I forgot to. Yeah.
That hits, actually.
That hits.
This thing does not have a high armor
Oh,
class.
shit. Boop. 1 cold damage.
Beautiful. Okay.
That's
so
my turn.
You blade song, and you just a line of ice just impacts the backside of this fungal monster, and it screeches in pain. Did not like that. Alaris, your turn.
I think I'm gonna sickle it.
Okay.
And then I guess in my little doodad thing I have slasher. So do you want me to put it on the thing?
Very helpful.
Do I get special stuff for using it?
You reduce the speed of the target by 10 feet, and you score for Okay. All right.
Okay.
Roll to attack.
Oop. There we go.
That hit for 4 slashing damage. Okay. All right, so you just rake your sickle across one of this monster's tentacles, and it just carves right through the plant-like material of it, leaving just this huge kind of gouge in it. And it seems like you've cut through something fairly vital.
Thanks. Oh, I'm sorry.
Monster turn. So it'll do what it did last time, and it'll one attack against Lumi, one attack against Belty, as they're the ones that dealt fuck ton of damage to it. So on Lumi, 16 to hit.
No.
The fuck's your armor class?
19.
Wait, did you put shield up?
No.
Your armor class is a 19?
I have studded leather armor, which is 12 plus dexterity, which is a 3, so that's 15, plus blade song, which I did on my first turn, which is a plus 4, so 19.
Oh, you disgust me. I need to make these things stronger. Alright.
Wait until I get to
That
max
is a
level.
natural 19 on Belfi for a 26 to hit.
I want to shield him. No, I'm kidding.
For how much damage? 26 damage?
To hit.
Wait,
26
what?
to hit.
Oh, 26 hits. Yeah.
Okay. For...
Oh, I don't have
17 damage. 17 piercing.
I use my reaction to cast Hellish Rebuke.
It's Dex saving throw. It's got a minus to Dex. That was a natural one. It's at 0.
Where is my
So,
Hellish Rebuke? Cast
roll fire
level
damage.
1. That sucks.
So it takes 6 fire damage as the tentacle reaches out and just fucking brains you across the back. And you feel the magic that was holding your bones together. It doesn't fall through by any means, but it just kind of rattles you, literally.
And then I light it on fire.
Yes, and you do light it on fire with that. So that is its turn. Cal.
Un momento. Look, he's kind of colored in now. If you see my thing. But let me see what I can do. I think I was going to use my short bow this time.
Okay.
Click. I don't know if you guys can see, but I kind of colored him in. He's really fucking pale. He has gray hair now.
He's just white. That hits.
Oh, am I supposed to be rolling with advantage?
No.
No.
You
Cool.
don't get advantage.
Sad.
For 8 piercing, another arrow flies and impacts right next to the first one. And this thing is looking real fucked up.
Yay, that ends my turn.
Lovely.
I'll hit it twice with greatsword.
Okay. Second one does not hit. The first one does. Roll damage. That's just enough. How do you want to do this?
So as the arrow flies through him, Belthy just takes his sword and cleaves him completely upward and slices him in half. And it's like that. It's like the thing where he just puts his weapon away, and like everybody's like, "Is the thing dead?" And then it just like slides to the
Oh my
side,
god,
and falls down.
That's so fucking Japanese anime. I hate it so much.
Mm.
Okay, so yeah, you to everyone else, it looks like you just kind of drawn your sword, but that's it. And then a second later, the two halves of this fungal creature just fall with a thump to the forest floor to the side. Yeah, and the creature melts back into the spongy bog floor. Whoop.
Woo! Go team.
Okay. So you guys are out of combat. Let me clear the fucking turn list so I remember how to do it. Okay. Okay, and Belthy, as soon as combat ends, you see a spirit statue mascot poke its head out from the underbrush nearby. This one particularly is shaped like a little deer.
I will tag it.
Okay.
Do it.
Roll me a strength or dexterity. So athletics or sleight of hand check. 7. So the statue mascot just kind of nimbly dances out of your grasp. But
I'm gonna
it
try
looks
it
like it. All right. So you try again, and again, this mascot just kind of dodges backwards. It looks like it thinks you're playing.
Can
So
I
it
try?
hasn't run away.
I'm gonna try again.
So this time you're like, all right, you little shit. And you approach it, and you just fucking brute force this little deer creature to the ground and snap a little black collar around its neck.
I do pet it to calm it.
All right, and you've tagged the mascot. So as soon as the mascot gets tagged, the collar around it kind of glows, and then the mascot disappears, presumably to where it's supposed to be gone.
Well, okay then.
Okay, that's one mascot down.
Alrighty then.
Ooh.
Where do you guys want to hit next?
Can we ask our little bub to sniff out stuff since we're already down here?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Is anyone else in the area?
In the immediate area, no.
Can we walk under these high-rise things?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Does anyone else want to choose a direction?
No, we'll just rely on you. Just so you have a clear idea of what direction you want to take your relationship with Aurora.
Excuse me, please. I did not sign up to be attacked right now.
How
about-
I'm gonna use my lay on hands to gain that 17 hit points back. Just so I'm fresh.
Okay. So mark off that 17 hit points.
I already did.
All right.
Okay, well. Let's just go up. You know, like this way, up here.
Boom.
I fucking zoomed out of there. It's like the zoomies hit.
You're just so
Up here.
excitable.
Now can we have Lex do the sniffy out stuff? See if anything else is, making his spider sense go off.
Yeah, Alaris, do you want Blex to
Yeah.
be a tracker
Yeah.
again?
Lexi, you find anything else?
So he puts his little snout to the ground and just starts sniffing. And he goes like, and then makes a beeline to this cabin here.
I come over.
So you guys are now in front of a large and well-maintained observation hut that has one level down where you guys are, which is right here, that connects to the back up to the upper walkway up here. And there's a door, so don't worry.
I go inside.
Yeah.
Are there
Yeah.
stairs?
Yes,
¿A dónde?
somewhere in here that connects the two of them. But
Can we even see in here? Is it dark?
it's dark. It's an observation hut. So you guys open the door with it. It's a bit well used, but no, it's bright. There's some stairs that go up the spiral that reach the second floor. What you guys do notice when you enter this building is that there's a very pungent smell of algae, and you guys can see a large fountain is kind of bubbling up from the center of the floor down here. It's actually a naturally occurring spring that it looks like the students of Witherbloom or whoever made this campus years, like centuries ago, just kind of built this hut up and around this spring. A pockmarked stone carving in the shape of a stylized anthropomorphic wave surrounds and collects the water. And as you guys go up the stairs, where Cal is basically, you guys spot Javanesh Stoutclaw, who is a third year Lorehold apprentice. He stands next to the fountain, tilting his head in confusion and ruffling his feathers while seemingly talking to himself.
You are right there, friend?
He looks up at you and goes, "Oh, no, I'm fine. I'm fine." And he gestures to the fountain, which you guys can see contains a little water elemental that's submerged inside of it. What you guys do notice, though, is that unlike most water elementals that you read about or seen in your various backgrounds, this creature has a name, Lothanep, and it seems to be able to speak and understand common.
So it's not a mascot.
No.
Okay.
Well, let's ditch this popsicle.
Yeah, Belthy just kind of just goes back downstairs and walks out.
Have you guys seen any loose mascots untagged?
Javin kind of looks at you guys, and you guys see what appears to be similar to the stone statue mascot you guys just found. A little stone statue mouse kind of peeks its way from behind it, from behind the hood, and Javanish pets it. You mean like one of these guys? I mean, I've heard rumors of a bunch of them kind of just running all over the swamp here. I haven't seen any though. Wathanep, have you seen any? And so the water elemental just kind of burbles a little bit, and he just kind of starts chatting with you guys in common. You guys. He sounds like he just wanted someone to talk to. You guys learned that he lives in the fountain when school isn't really in session. He's a very old elemental, whose mage master released it a long time ago, and it just kind of wanders Wiltroot Hall however it pleases. He really likes the hut, but knows that it can't stay here once classes start, because the professors will probably try to kick him out.
Alright, well, try and let us know if something comes in or appears.
All right. Lumi, roll me a charisma check.
Charisma.
Charisma Carpenter, I love her.
So good at those. Oh, that's a 14. That should not be at advantage.
The check was a 13, so that's fine. So Lothanep kind of peeks its head out from underneath the fountain, from in the fountain, and kind of looks at you. Kind of delighted that you didn't immediately run away when he started just talking and telling the stories. So he just kind of looks at you and then points to he points to one of the tables.
I go over.
Belfi's Sonam Ona mission.
Typing is hard.
Apparently.
So, or ducking down under the table. No, stop it, stupid mouse. You spot a tiny little fractal mascot that looks like it's just shimmering back and forth of just like fractal energy, like a prism kind of.
I tag it.
And this little one is shaped like a little mouse. So roll me either strength.
Oh shit, a rat.
Strength or what?
Strength or dex to capture the mascot.
Hey!
Natural 20. So you don't even really have to try. You just kind of like reach your hand out, and the fractal mascot just kind of hops up onto your hand, makes a little squeak, and then you just snap the black collar around it. And this time the mascot glows, but it doesn't immediately disappear. Instead, what happens is you see it just start to glow. And the mascot in your hand just gets bigger and bigger and bigger until there's a little ball of light, probably about the size of a basketball.
There's a random thing on my disc, ignore that.
just in front of your face. And you kind of have to like shield your eyes from the bright glow. And then when it fades, I have to make an actual token for it later, but that's okay. Where's the mascot? Where is it? We'll just use that for now then. But in its place is a gorgeous phoenix with really light blue plumage that it's made of like ice crystals. And you notice that there's a prism of just like rainbow that seems to like glance off these ice feathers, and a trail of like light pink energy that emanates from the head and goes down the neck, down the back, and fans out into the tail.
I'm in love.
And you found your mascot.
Yay! Strixhaven mascot.
Yeah, just make a note, and then I'll find a token to make a token for what he looks like. So just if you have a picture that you have for him or whatever, you can draw one or put one. Just you have a mascot now. Make a note for that.
I have a mascot. Wait, is it called a fractal mascot then?
No, it'll be the art elemental mascot.
Okay.
It's your Prismari, but considering both you and Belfi are Prismari, I'll probably have Belfi take the art elemental mascot, and you can just use the fractal mascot token how you wish.
Yay! I'll just look over at Balthazar and be like, I got a mascot.
Belfi is outside looking for mascot.
Never mind.
he just left.
Yeah, he's just gone.
Yeah, he's in. You didn't see any in there. He thought oh gosh, words are hard. He thought Blex was going after the water elemental, so he was just like, okay.
And Blex hasn't even left the room either.
Yeah, but Blex wasn't like barking or anything.
Do you even bark? I don't think so.
Low guttural growl, maybe? But bark?
Yeah. Okay. So, Aura, you now find yourself with a little phoenix mascot. That just kind of chirps a bit and perches on your shoulder.
We're gonna be
Wait,
great
mascots can be
friends.
kind of cute.
And just kind of waits expectantly.
Mascots can be cute.
They can. Blex is cute.
Adorable.
Debatable.
Especially when he's rhino-sized.
Alrighty, well, I'm gonna leave outside. Balthazar, what have you caught? Find any trails?
I have seen nothing. He is using his greatsword to poke at moss clumps.
I'm just gonna keep going.
Well, once that settles with me and my mascot, I'm gonna go outside and I'm gonna ask my mascot. I'm just gonna be like, "Hey, you want to help us find your other friends?"
Kind of tilts his head at you and just goes, "Brr," and then kind of just lifts off your shoulder and hovers about a foot in front of you, and then just starts slowly gliding down this way. So out this door. And back onto the walkways.
So it's back on the walkway.
Mm-hmm.
Balthazar!
Yeah, fine.
I kind of wanted to say bye to the water elemental guy.
Oh yeah, I would have as well.
Sadly at you. He's like, goodbye. Thank you for listening to me.
What since I was on campus the entire summer, would I know the water elemental already?
No.
Oh, okay.
He's pretty like exclusive to like the Witherbloom campus.
Where does he go when the teachers kick him out?
He finds whatever empty body of water he can find. But he's not too broken up about it. He really likes the building, but he likes exploring. And there's plenty of students to play pranks on.
Poltergeist, water elemental.
Basically, he's just here for a good time.
But for a long time.
So Lumi's Phoenix just kind of goes down here. Kind of just lazily flying along. Takes you guys back to the hall, but this time he goes. It's a big fucking map. This time he goes all the way down here. Starts going this way until he stops at this corner here. Waits for everybody to catch up. Cool. Magic. And then he perches back on your shoulder, Lumi, and just like... Brr. So you get the feeling that there's something here. Something in this general area.
Then we want to try and see if Blex knows anything.
Blex, he sniffs something out.
Blex immediately kind of gravitates. No, he's not changing size. He immediately gravitates over here and puts his paws up and leans over the side of the walkway again.
Hold him down.
Okay. Yeah. Same.
And what you guys see is just kind of empty clearing. It's an open clearing that features a notable pool of black sludgy refuse in the southern corner.
Wait, where?
That's
Over
where the
here?
sewer goes.
Oh. I will walk up to it and poke it.
You poke the big puddle of black ooze. Is it going to make me? I cry. Or can you make this thing visible?
Oh, hold on. You have to just go on GM layer.
Okay.
What is that?
So Belty, as soon as you approach and poke at the puddle of stuff with your great sword, you come across a huge black pudding. So this pile of sludge seems to have recently eaten the remnants of creatures slain in the region. So it's huge. It's a very large puddle of black.
Black.
And it looks at
Ick.
it looks at you, and it doesn't make sounds necessarily because it's a giant puddle of pudding. But then it slowly starts to inch towards you. I need everyone to roll initiative.
Hey! I'm doing great. Wow. Rejoin as player again, so I'm not seeing everything.
Okay. Alaris is first this time.
Okay. Sludge. Mm,
It's a pudding.
okay. Maybe I'll try Wither and Bloom.
Ah, Wither Bloom, I get it.
So this is an interesting one because it is an area effect, but it doesn't target, like, you target one creature and you also target an ally. The one creature you're targeting withers, meaning it takes the necrotic damage, so it has to make a con save. And then the
other one
ally
doesn't.
can roll a hit dice. Hence the bloom portion.
Okay. So it's gonna make a con save. Things with con saves. Okay, this thing is decent con. It's a giant pudding. It's a 15.
Oh, that saves. So it takes
So it
half
saves.
damage.
So yeah, so roll damage. It's 2d6.
Oh, that's at what level?
Level 2.
Yeah.
Because it's a second level spell.
Okay. There we go.
So it'll take 4 necrotic damage. Okay. Takes 4 necrotic damage as you see Alaris channeling this what looks to be a combination of like botany and necromancy. As these non-magical vegetation all around this black pudding just kind of withers and seems to die off. And it seems to affect this black pudding too. As much as a black pudding can kind of wither and kind of shrink from this damage. It doesn't like what it's just been hit with. And additionally, Belthy is the only one in the area that would be eligible for the balloon part. But I think he's at full health.
I'm at full health. Yeah.
So you just feel, a calming kind of like energy surrounding you, but does nothing.
Can healing affect me? That's not my own healing.
Oh, that's true. Wouldn't that do damage then?
No,
Oh,
it
okay.
wouldn't.
Okay, yeah. So it
It
does nothing.
Just wouldn't heal me.
Yeah.
No,
Nice,
no,
yeah.
it's
Nothing happens
using
to
a
you.
hit dice. It's allowing you to use a hit dice.
Yeah,
Oh,
it allows
okay.
you to use a hit dice, but you're at full health, so it's pleasant, feels nice. It doesn't do anything. All right.
And I'm good.
Lumi.
I'm going to come over here. And then I don't have Blade Song up. I'm going to cast excuse me. Chromatic Orb for cold damage. 11
To hit?
to hit. It's a hot
That hits.
5. That hits?
This is a pile of like a pudding sludge. It hits.
First level, so 14 cold damage.
Okay. Okay, so you shoot out this chromatic orb at this pile of sludge, and it impacts it with just a thump, and it seems to like sink into this pudding. It doesn't seem like it did nearly as much as you thought it should.
That'll be my turn.
Okay. It's the pudding's turn. Okay, so Belthy, you are the only one in range. So it's going to make an attack against you. That is a 23 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. So that's 9. How is it? 9 bludgeoning damage. And
And
8 acid damage. As this pile of garbage just kind of seems to like crawl up and try and engulf you. In addition, your armor is non-magical, correct?
Yep.
So it takes a permanent -1 penalty to its AC. As whatever acid seems to be in this creature just seems to sort of corrode at the metal.
Oh, at mine?
Yeah.
A permanent one?
Yep.
Jeez!
Drake's pulling out the big guns.
That'll be its turn. Belty.
I'm gonna hit it with my greatsword.
Okay. Both hit.
And you know what? I'm pissed off at this thing for taking my AC. I'm gonna Divine Smite it once because that's all I have.
Okay.
Or, well, Unholy Smite. It's necrotic, but...
Okay. So 17 on the first. And 11 on the second. Okay, so you just kind of lay your greatsword into this puddle, and it kind of shrinks back, divides your unholy energy. It does not seem to like it. However, the acid seems to reach out and almost corrupt your weapon as well.
Oh my god.
So you take 6 acid damage from its corrosive form. And your greatsword now has a -1 penalty to damage rolls.
Hey, isn't it great that you switched to a melee character?
Well, it was either that or you guys take a crap ton of damage.
Sure, nobody else in this party is really melee.
Or tanky.
I'm halfway.
I mean, Alaris is pretty fucking tanky.
But Alaris isn't melee.
Alright, Belty, anything else?
That's all I can do.
Alright, Cal.
Can I use Fairy Fire?
Sure.
Am I within range?
What's the range on that?
60
That's-
feet.
Yeah.
Anybody have mend?
Nope.
And I can't put Fairy Fire in my like spell cast and shit. Can I cast it from my spells area?
It's a save, and it doesn't do any damage.
But like every one of y'all can have an advantage if I cast it.
Yeah, if it fails its save, then yeah.
I just will try it out for funsies, you know? But that question still stands. Can I cast it from my spells area? Because I literally cannot add anything to my...
I would not know. That is a roll 20.
Yes.
If it doesn't deal damage, you have to
You have to
on
click
the
it from your spell area. So it's a dexterity saving throw.
Oh my god. This thing does not have dexterity. Because it's a giant puddle. That's a 5.
So it fails. Now it's just covered in bright glitter.
Yes.
Yeah, it's gonna be green because I like it. It's gonna be green glitter. Make it a little bit less...
Okay. So yeah, any attack roll against the pudding now has advantage.
And that ends my turn.
Okay.
So that took my action.
Alaris.
Okay, so if I were to, let me see. If I were to use Wither and Bloom again, would I be able to help heal Belthy this time?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because he would just roll a hit dice. Just one.
You think that's worth it?
Yes.
It is a D10, yeah.
Okay, I'll do that then. The
I
Wither and
really
Bloom
need
again.
it mending, I guess.
I never picked it up. Thawi.
Can't you
So
ritual?
Wither and Bloom, that's another
Can't you
con
ritual
save.
cast?
Hmm?
Can't you ritual cast it?
It's a cantrip.
Oh.
What is
Damn.
this thing's
I'll
called?
just ask the teacher.
That's a 16. So it passes.
Well,
So
I
it
get to
takes
use my hit
half
dice.
necrotic.
Yeah, but still roll damage.
Yeah.
And I get to use my hit dice?
Yes, 1 hit dice.
Does it count off for my hit dice?
It does.
It does.
Oh, okay.
So Belthy, you heal 14 points.
Yay. Thank you.
And did you roll damage, Alaris?
Yeah.
4. So that halved to 2.
Drake's like, Belfie hits too hard. Let's add some acid damage.
No, this is literally just what's in here. It's a huge black pudding.
hate it.
Likely story.
You're in GM, like, or you feel free to look at GM mode. It's a huge black
No, I
pudding.
switched to player.
It's been there the whole time. Okay, is that your turn?
Yeah.
Lumi.
At least it's a little something.
You know what? I will 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Get to here, and nope, let me actually go back. I just remembered the acid.
But did you see the acid? Did you see the weapon?
I am going to... 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Get to here. And I'm going to... I'm just gonna shoot another chromatic orb, but at level 2.
Okay.
With advantage.
Oh shit, you're right. I'm gonna fish for a
It
crit.
hits. It hits. Yeah, fish for the crit.
Never mind.
But, yeah. It hits.
So
Is that still
it's still
That's
cold.
still cold? Okay. That's 24. Okay. Your chromatic orb just seems to almost blow right through this black pudding. And what happens next?
It explodes and covers Balthazar in more acid.
The black pudding splits into 2.
Ew.
They have to roll initiative.
Well then, this is awkward.
One of them rolled a 0 on initiative. Lumi's turn. Okay. Alright, anything else?
No.
Alright. Belty.
I'll hit it twice with my greatsword because that's already screwed.
Hit. Hit.
So
Did you do
that's-
advantage?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
did.
he
Yeah.
did.
Yay.
So that's 19 on which pudding?
We'll do this one because I can't hit the other one.
Okay. And then-
Did you? No, it's not 19 because I don't have the -1 penalty to damage on it.
No, it's your damage rolls. So it's to hit.
Oh,
It still hits. So you take 8 acid damage. And your weapon loses another 1.
So it's at -2.
I take 8 acid damage.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez, I'm gonna go down just fighting this thing in melee.
Yeah, the pudding is not a melee friendly monster. But it makes up for that. I'm not gonna tell you what its armor class is yet.
I mean, it's probably really, really low.
I mean, an 11 was able to hit it.
I just don't have anything non-melee. I guess I'll take the attack of opportunity and move backwards.
Okay. It will. That's a 15. Is that a 15 to hit?
No,
Okay.
actually right here. And then, yeah, that's it.
Pudding's turn. No, stop it. So the pudding is gonna slowly come up here to Ore.
Damn it.
You're the closest. Belly just yeeted himself backwards. And he's gonna attempt to swallow you.
No, that's gross.
That is a 14.
No.
Okay. That's its turn.
Fuck off.
So that's its turn. Cal.
Am I in range to hit this one? With the crossbow?
Yes.
Heck yeah, I'm gonna use my light crossbow to do that with advantage. Obviously. I just have to leave it in the advantage area, not normal, right? And it'll do it for me.
Yeah.
Cool. Click.
It hits. Roll damage. 7 piercing. Okay. You fire an arrow straight into the black pudding. It swallows the arrow.
Meh.
But it does look like it did damage.
Nice. That will be the end of my turn.
Okay. And it's this pudding's turn. Similarly, it's gonna next to ore.
Come on.
Your AC is stupid.
Currently, it isn't.
19.
I'm gonna shield.
See, you're stupid.
Yeah, but that was also a spell slot.
I didn't activate Blade Song.
So that misses them, the 19?
No. I use shield, which adds a +5. So I'm at 20 right now.
Okay. It's turn, Alaris.
Okay. Let's see. Lumi, how do you feel about making a dex save?
I'm not proficient in those.
Oh, you are?
I'm not.
Oh,
Okay, I could do something else.
YOLO. Maybe you'll hit him.
It's
'Cause
like I was
clearly can't.
thinking I was thinking about doing ice knife because they're both, grouped together and it could hit one and then the other one might get hit too with cold damage.
Because it'll explode.
Yeah. But I could just do chill touch.
Which pudding are you attacking?
The one closest to me.
Okay.
One
So
in
this
the
is make
front.
a ranged spell attack. So she has to roll to hit, right? Then
Mm-hmm.
Am
or
I
it
I'm
says
out of
make a
range?
ranged spell attack. No, you're in range, but it says make a ranged spell attack, so she has to
Yeah.
roll.
So you go onto your character sheet or the core under the hit dice and death saves. That's where you have to cast it from.
Okay, let's see.
I need to get a cloak of protection.
I need a cloak of displacement.
I need that too, yeah.
A cloak of anti-pudding.
So just in the attacks and spell casting
Mm-hmm.
part.
Find the spell Ice Knife and then click it.
Or
Luckily, we go to a magic
I'm gonna
school.
do chill touch. Oops.
Luckily, we go to a magic school and somebody
hits.
has to know mend.
So 5 necrotic. Yes. Which pudding are you hitting? This one?
Yeah, that one.
Okay. All right. So a ghostly skeletal hand kind of darts out from you and just bitch slaps it across the face and stays in the air hovering. Alrighty.
I'm good.
All right, Lumi.
Bonus action, I'm gonna activate Blade Song.
Okay.
Action, I'm going to cast Mirror Image.
Okay.
That's my turn.
What is mirror image? Just like it.
Fine. I was hoping to keep it a surprise for you. Basically, I create
three more Lumies.
Yeah, 3 more of me, and if it hits me, then I will roll a d20, and the results will determine whether or not it actually hits me or if it hits one of my copies. So yeah, now I'm more difficult to hit. That's my turn.
Okay. Belthy.
I'm going to use my Harness Divine Power and regain a first level spell slot back, and then cast Chromatic Orb as
Hit.
a ice spell.
On this one?
On let's kill that one.
Okay. Okay. So you cast a chromatic orb of cold, and this time when it hits the black pudding, it just kind of melts into the floor, into the forest floor.
Ew.
You've killed one.
And then and I will come.
Wait, how can you? You don't have genitals.
Says you.
Ah, shit.
It's my turn.
Okay. Cal.
I will obviously hit this one, clearly. And I will just use my short bow.
Alrighty. Hits. Roll damage. And another arrow just flies past you, Lumi, and just sinks into the black pudding. Just whoop, gets swallowed up. It's looking if
Get
a
wrecked.
puddle of sentient black garbage could look like it's in trouble, it looks like it's in trouble.
Well then.
Pudding's turn. And it's gonna see you, Lumi, and it's gonna try and hit you.
Good luck.
Mm-hmm. That is a 22 to hit. Oh, and guess what?
Shield.
Oh, guess what?
I'm at a 24. But
Your shield was already up. That's what brought you to 20 the last time. You can't double
no,
that.
it goes away when it's my turn.
Yeah.
So when it was
it's
my
not.
turn, I activated Blade Song and Mirror Image.
Yep.
Yeah,
Shield
so it
went
should
away
still be
on my turn, and then
Yeah, you recasted it, so it should
Yeah.
still be a 20.
no, it's
No,
at
Blade
24.
Oh, Blade. Fuck Blade.
So base Drake, listen to the math. Base AC is 15 plus Blade Song, which
oh my
is
god,
a
it
plus
crits.
4.
Watch while you die.
You can't do
There's
that.
no way a mage should have that strong of a fucking AC.
It's School of Blade Singing.
No.
That's the point.
That's not true. My void lock in the other campaign granted it's level
You guys
9.
are level 4. Level 4. Should not have that high of an AC level 4.
I have a plus 3 in Dexterity. Bite me.
But no,
Alright.
I have a warlock at level 9 with 21 AC.
Okay, well, that's its turn, and Lumi, you do take 1 point of acid damage
From what?
from being next to it.
God damn it.
It is a black pudding, that is... hilarious.
Okay. I'm gonna just hit it with chill touch again.
Okay. That hits. Roll damage. 3 necrotic. The hand comes up again and slaps it across the face.
+1 weapons 1.
I'm done.
Okay. Lumi.
I am going to
Die.
cast Frost Fingers.
Okay.
Now, that's Constitution saving throw, please.
Con save. Okay. Is a... Let me pull up his con modifier. That's a 16.
It's my actual... Damn it. So it takes half. 8.
Okay. Oh, wait. Okay.
Can I? I'm going to use my rabbit hop feature. So my bonus action, I'm going to jump 10 feet away.
Okay.
I do not
Does it
provoke
make it-
opportunity of attacking.
Okay. So it's cold damage. So 8 cold damage.
Yes. I'm out of spells.
So,
Alrighty. Belfie.
I guess I'll trade back and go into it and hit it with my sword twice.
Okay. Bonk. Bonk. 2 bonks hit. How do you want to do this?
Yay!
Although your weapon still does take the -1. So you say your weapon takes the -1, you take 4 acid damage, but the pudding. How do you want to kill the pudding?
I hit it with my sword. Like, I just start stabbing it with the greatsword. And then when it goes down, he puts the greatsword in the ground, looks at Lumi and goes, "We are finding a teacher with mending."
Oh, Jesus. Alright
Okay.
then.
Like half of his visor for like his helmet is just melted off, and like his greatsword's just like congealing at the end.
Ugh.
Yeah. Yeah, your weapons. The black pudding is not a melee friendly fight.
Yeah, I have a plus or a -3 penalty to all my weapons and a 1 AC loss.
Yep.
Anyway.
So as the pudding melts, it seems over, like it's still, and then all of a sudden you see something bubbling up from inside this black pudding.
What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it?
They're different because I need to do it right now. So just use your imagination. So something seems to be moving inside of the black pudding, and you guys kind of look at it. It's like, oh my god, is this thing dead yet or not? And then out pops 2 distinctly slime covered. You can't tell what they are. Just 2 distinctly slime covered little blobs.
I'm gonna use prestidigitation and just clean them off.
Okay, so you clean them off, and 2 adorable little kittens appear from underneath this black pudding.
I'm going to
He's
try
Dipster,
to
man.
One kitten.
I'm
one
gonna try to.
kitten. Oh, go for it.
I was gonna say I'm gonna try to put
Brethren.
collars on them.
Okay, so one kitten blazes with a really gentle flame, and the other kitten just looks like it's made out of water.
I will be trying to put a collar on one while Belty does other.
Okay.
I'll take Water Kitten.
I'll
Okay.
try and help.
Okay.
No.
Well, so the first time the 2 kittens kind of shy away from you, kind of back up towards each other, and with a little hiss, like. You guys keep trying if you like. Okay, Belty.
We have to roll athletics?
Yeah, or Dex.
Or Dex?
Okay.
Okay, fine.
Oh
I'm
my
trying to help
god.
them.
Okay, so this time, Belty holds his little skeletal hand out, and
Well, it's covered in armor.
I'm trying again. Fuck this.
And the little fire kitten approaches you, Belty, and kind of like gently sniffs your hand, and then just kind of looks at you with these big, wide, cindery eyes, and then just meow, and kind of literally walks into the collar and lets you collar it.
Hello there, friend. And then while they're trying to go for the other, I guess I'll go for the other.
No, I rolled, man. I tried again.
Oh.
I'm trying again.
Yeah, Belty rolled the 16 before you rolled the 14. So he kind of elbows you out of the way and takes the little water kitten
Move, bitch.
and gently clasps a collar around it. And both of them now seem quite enamored with you, Belty, as they
But-
proceed to crawl up your corroded chainmail armor or plate mail armor.
Do they
and just
restore
kind of-
it?
No,
Oh,
but
I tried to help.
Belthy, you found your mascots.
I grab them and gently put them in my chest cavity because it is empty.
Okay. So yeah, you
And
stick
then-
them in your chest cavity, and then all the rest of the party hears is just a little echoing every few minutes.
And
So
then
Belthy, your
How
your
many
chest now
do we
meows.
have left to tag?
1.
Oh boy.
he lets the calves pop out of his chest. Or like out of the armor, so like they can see still. They're very tiny kittens, especially for an 8-foot tall skeletal creature.
Okay, so you guys are out of combat. Belty has friends. What do you guys want to do?
He looks down at the two mascots and goes, "Do you know where the other ones are, friends?"
And they hop out of your chest cavity and just start traipsing through the forest. Or the swamp. Meow. Meow.
He follows.
Same.
I hate this.
What? I mean, technically they're one mascot, right?
Yeah.
I was gonna say just do that. They'll just move
Yeah.
together.
And they stop at a ladder that leads back up onto the walkway.
I will grab them and take the ladder up.
So you guys are now standing in front of another observation hut, but this one is distinctly smaller. It's got a heavily thatched roof with a rickety door that is unlocked, and you guys can easily just kind of swing it open to reveal a very sparse interior. Just a couple of wooden chairs, heavy table, and cabinet.
I pick the
Anyone
kittens.
here?
Both, so your mascots all seem to sense that there's something in here.
I pick the kittens up and put them back in the chest cavity. Which sounds weird, but like
Yeah, your rib cage just now meows.
Sweet.
and then they'll pop up occasionally. Like in like the neck area. Because he doesn't have a throat.
So there's something in here.
Can we perceive it?
I don't know, can you?
Is it a dragon?
I don't know. What do you perceive?
Let's see. I don't know. What do I perceive?
There's a rattling coming from the cabinet.
I perceive nothing.
Yeah.
The
you
two
are distracted by your phoenix mascot's beautiful plumage that you just.
You're so cute
I'm
and
gonna
adorable, and I love
investigate
you.
that cabinet.
You're gonna investigate the cabinet. Okay.
Yeah.
There's a rattling sound from inside the cabinet.
Can I fucking open the cabinet to investigate?
So you can open the cabinet. It's not locked. It's just closed.
Okay, well, I'm opening the goddamn cabinet.
Okay.
God damn.
Opening the cabinet. Opening the cabinet. Kaladin. Let me pull that up. Reveals an adorable little pest mascot that looks like if like a grub, an amphibian, and a T-Rex had a demented child. In other words, it's an adorably cute and rather chubby friend-shaped reptile beast that looks kind of like it reminds you a little bit of Blex, but not really. Like it's unique in its own sense. And you found a pest mascot. Moreover, the pest mascot appears to be chewing on something in its long fangs.
What is it chewing? What is it chewing?
I don't know. When you want to see what's inside its mouth?
I'm not getting close to it.
Can I put the collar on it first?
Yeah, go for it. Roll me either athletics or dex.
Well, I learned my lesson on athletics.
Okay. It takes you a bit of finagling. This mascot's quite a bit chubbier than the collar seems to fit, so you have to like look at the collar and like loosen it a bit. But then you approach it and just the gentle snap around its neck. And the pest mascot kind of looks up at you, and the stone that was in his mouth just kind of falls with a plop to the floor.
I pick it up.
You beat me to it.
Cal picks it up before Illuminae sees it.
What the fuck is it?
So this is an ion stone.
Ooh.
It looks like it's malfunctioning. It is
Ooh.
currently covered in pest spit.
Ew.
But you can tinker with it for a minute, and I'll have you roll me Arcana if you'd like.
I will ritually cast Identify.
It's an ion stone. Awareness.
Awareness?
Let me find out what this is. Let me put it.
If I can actually know how to spell.
Yeah.
Toss one of these stones into the
You
air.
can use the action. Yep. The stone orbits your head at a distance of 1d3 feet. Confers a benefit to you. Therefore, another creature must use an action to grasp or net the stone separated from you. The stone has an
can't.
AC of 24 hit points.
And resistant to all
Where?
damage, it is considered to be an object that is being worn while it orbits your head. You can't be surprised while this dark blue rhomboid orbits your head. So no surprise rounds for you.
Mm-hmm.
I'll
So you
put it
can
away. You
spend-
said it's a little defective, right?
Yes, but you're tinker. I mean, so you can
How
just
long will it
spend a
take
minute.
to
A minute.
a minute? I'll fuck with it, yeah. I'll fuck
Mhm.
around. Find out.
And then roll me Arcana.
I did.
Oh,
16.
perfect. That was exactly what you needed.
Ah!
Booyah!
So yeah, just give it a minute of tinkering with it, and you'll be able to restore it. You know, clean off the pest spit. But speaking of the pest, it kind of looks at you, and then just kind of jumps at you, but not aggressively. It just kind of plops, lands on your chest, and then crawls up to your shoulder. You found a friend. If
Damn. Okay, well I'm just here.
so, congrats. That was the last mascot that you were asked to find.
Well, we're out of
Yes, we have-
tags, so that was the last one. Let's head back to the professor.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, please. My armor is melted.
Too bad that's the only thing.
Hey.
Alright, let's go. We'll head back, or we'll head to the professor who originally gave us this assignment.
Okay. So
How do you think Prismari and Quandrix have the best mascot looks? Although I haven't seen Silverquill mascot.
I mean, if you just look it up.
Yeah, I know. Ah,
Okay.
little ink monsters. That's cool.
yeah. So you guys are back in the biblioplex. And Sharpbeak is still she's still in the area wandering around, escorting the last few freshmen through there.
My pet! Where is my pet?
I'm not putting them on there right now because I'm lazy and we're almost done.
Yeah.
Mine are in my armor.
Okay. Oh, there. Were you all successful?
Yes.
Kind of.
And Belty, as soon as you say kind of, there's a mew, and your kittens pop out.
Well, yes, with that. 100%.
There you go.
Sharpie kind of claps her hands, like, oh, it's like, looks like these runaway mascots have found new owners, new friends. I'm so glad you're able to charm them. And so she, as a thank you for your assistance, so she scribbles something down on parchment and hands it to you, Illumine.
Huh.
And so, among other
Illumine's
things,
here? And
Yeah,
not
sorry,
only-
I hate your character so much; it sounds just like Illumine. Anyway, so she hands it to you, Lumi, and she gives you all each 75 gold for your troubles.
Each.
You're making me do math?
Each, yes. And then to Lumi, she hands a signed piece of paper that basically entitles your party to one free uncommon magic item of your choice.
For
Like,
each of
us?
No, for one person.
For one person.
Mm-hmm.
Uncommon.
Mm-hmm.
You said 75, right?
Mm-hmm.
I use my calculator.
And so that is where we'll end this week. With everybody finding their mascots.
I would like to go, before we go, to this
Mhm.
teacher and request that my armor and sword be mended.
He looks at you and is like, good God, what happened to you?
I think it's called a black pudding. It is disgusting and I hate it.
Okay, so he motions for you to just kind of strip, sort of, and leave your armor with him, and he'll have it fixed for you by tomorrow.
I also set down my great sword. And it takes me 10 minutes to pull that up. Well, technically, couldn't it take less because I'm just a pile of bones?
Yeah.
Alright, I just slip out of
Just
my
kind
armor.
of shuck yourself out of your armor. Like,
Grab the kittens. They're like holding on to my bones now.
Mm-hmm.
And just walk out completely butt naked. But you know,
Just like,
skeleton,
ow,
so
God,
it's
Balthazar, what
not
the
weird.
hell?
I needed to
He does
leave
say
my
it'll
armor.
cost you 25 gold to repair it all.
Heh.
That's fine.
Okay. And he'll have it ready for you tomorrow. All right. Anything else you guys want to get done?
Has a minute passed?
Yeah, it took you guys more than a minute to get back to the campus.
Just checking. Okay, I have to put that in my inventory. You?
Yes.
You.
Can I go to Aurora and show off my new mascot?
Of course.
And tell her your... tell her your secret.
It's a stone of awareness, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Cool. Click, please be. Okay, finally, at least that one works. That's the bitch. So where's my lady love?
She's probably back at the Witherbloom campus hall, getting ready for the class tomorrow.
How do I get there?
The way that we just went.
Bruh. Where? I
Use your
am
imagination. You go back there
direction.
and you're gonna go to find Aurora and show off your new pest mascot.
I don't know, man.
Do we follow?
No, you don't follow. I zoomed so quickly they can't see me.
They know where you live, though.
Yeah, we know where you
Them.
live.
They can't get in.
Alaris can.
Alaris, you're the only one. Tell everyone to get the fuck. Guard the door, please.
From
Yeah,
what?
I don't know where the fuck I'm going. I don't know. With her body. Make Blex guard it. Go big. Go big or go home.
Alright,
Sure,
so that's
we'll
all.
help out.
Thank you.
Alright, so that's where we'll end the session today.
Yay, we got our
Everybody-
mascots.
And I'm naked.
Balthazar's
But
naked, and you guys next
But
session
it's
we'll have a
not
test.
weird.
Next
It's
session
not
we'll have a
weird.
test.
It's healthy to end the day naked.
Mm-hmm.
We do a long rest, right?
Yeah.
Balthazar is more naked than anybody in the world could ever be. Because, you know.
Well, I better head out because my next session is gonna start, and I still need to eat something and use the bathroom.
Yeah, I'm starving, so I'm gonna go eat. What's everyone's schedules for either this next week or the week after? That would be the 5th and the 12th.
May it may depend may or may not depend on homework load.
Okay.
Because I start a new class next week, so
I would
God,
say
were
the
you
12th
still
is
in school?
okay.
Anywho's.
12th is
So, yeah.
fine. I'm in
Yeah,
school too, so.
Yeah, just keep it. So I'll put things out on the 5th and the 12th, and just let me know.
Okay.
yeah, it's an art history class, so I hope it's not going to be too much. I hope it's going to be more about like maybe do some writing and stuff like that. But
I
Yeah,
better
who
get
knows?
going. So, bye guys.
Okay. Have fun, guys. I'll see you
Bye.
guys
Head out
soon.
to- Bye.
Bye, well.
Alright, see you very soon.